If you want to lose body fat, you actually need to extend the period of time that you're not eating. In other words, extend your fasting period and get rid of all the snacks.
What if I told you there are 7 foods so powerful they can literally melt fat off your body while rebuilding your metabolism from the ground up? Foods that Dr. Jason Fung calls metabolic reset buttons that can reverse decades of damage in just weeks? In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to reveal these 7 fat-shredding, body-rebuilding superfoods that Big Pharma has been hiding from you. And superfood number 4, it's so powerful at burning fat that eating it triggers the same metabolic state as a 3-day fast. But here's what they don't want you to know. These foods work by flipping a metabolic switch that forces your body to burn stored fat 24/7 while rebuilding lean muscle, strengthening bones, and supercharging your brain. If you're tired of diets that leave you hungry, weak, and fatter than when you started, this video will change everything. Because what I'm about to share isn't just about losing weight, it's about completely transforming your body's operating system. Dr. Jason Fung has discovered something revolutionary. The foods that shred fat fastest are the same foods that rebuild your body strongest. Today's revelations come directly from Dr. Jason Fung, the world's leading expert on intermittent fasting and metabolic health. Dr. Fung has helped over 10,000 patients lose weight and reverse type 2 diabetes using these exact foods, and his research has been published in over 100 peer-reviewed journals. Here's what the diet industry doesn't want you to know. Your body has 2 completely different fuel systems. The first burns sugar and keeps you fat, hungry, and weak. The second burns fat and builds lean, strong, energized bodies. Dr. Fung calls this metabolic switching, and the 7 foods I'm about to reveal are the master keys that unlock your body's fat-burning, muscle-building mode. Here's what we're covering today: the 7 most powerful fat-shredding, body-rebuilding foods on Earth, why these foods trigger autophagy, your body's cellular renewal system, the shocking truth about why plant foods keep you fat and weak, real transformations from people who've used Dr. Fung's protocol, the exact meal timing that maximizes fat burning and muscle building, and stick around until the end, because I'm going to reveal the one simple test that shows whether your body is in fat storing mode or fat burning mode right now. But first, let me show you the metabolic secret that changes everything. Everything you've been told about metabolism is backwards, and Dr. Jason Fung has the science to prove it. Dr. Fung discovered that your metabolism isn't broken. It's been hijacked by insulin. Every time you eat carbohydrates, your insulin spikes, locking fat into your cells and preventing fat burning. It's like having the brakes on while trying to accelerate. Here's the truth about how your body really works. You have 2 fuel tanks, a sugar tank and a fat tank. When insulin is high, you can only access the sugar tank, which holds about 2,000 calories. When insulin is low, you can access your fat tank, which holds 100,000 plus calories. Dr. Fung's breakthrough research shows that when you eat the right foods at the right times, you can keep insulin low and access unlimited fat burning. This is why his patients lose 50, 100, even 200 pounds while building lean muscle and feeling incredible. Here's what will blow your mind. A person carrying 50 pounds of excess fat has enough stored energy to run 50 marathons. The problem isn't lack of energy. It's lack of access to that energy because insulin keeps it locked away. But fat burning is just the beginning. When insulin stays low, your body triggers autophagy, a cellular cleanup process that literally rebuilds your body from the inside out. Old damaged cells get recycled into new healthy ones. And the 7 foods I'm about to reveal, they're the master keys that unlock this fat-burning, body-rebuilding system. Let's start with the most powerful one. Superfood number 1, grass-fed beef. This food is so powerful at building muscle and burning fat that bodybuilders have used it as their secret weapon for over 100 years. Yet the medical establishment tells you it's dangerous. Superfood number 1 is grass-fed beef, and Dr. Fung calls it the perfect human food because it contains everything your body needs to thrive while triggering maximum fat burning. Here's what makes grass-fed beef a fat-shredding, muscle-building powerhouse. First, it contains all 9 essential amino acids in perfect ratios for human muscle synthesis. Unlike plant proteins that are incomplete and poorly absorbed, beef protein has a biological value of 100, meaning your body can use every gram. Second, it's loaded with creatine, the compound that supercharges your muscles and brain. Studies show that people eating beef have 40% higher muscle creatine levels, leading to increased strength, power, and fat burning. Third, it's packed with bioavailable B vitamins, especially B12, which is essential for energy production and fat metabolism. Deficiency in B12 literally shuts down your ability to burn fat efficiently. But here's the metabolic magic. Grass-fed beef contains 0 carbohydrates, meaning it doesn't spike insulin at all. Dr. Fung explains that when you eat beef, your body stays in fat-burning mode while getting all the building blocks needed for lean muscle. Plus, beef has the highest thermic effect of any food, meaning you burn 30% of its calories just digesting it. It's like getting a metabolic boost with every bite. Studies show that people eating grass-fed beef on a carnivore diet experience 25% faster fat loss than low-fat diets, 40% better muscle retention during weight loss, 60% improvement in metabolic markers, dramatic increases in testosterone and growth hormone. But if you think grass-fed beef is powerful, wait until you see how our next superfood literally rebuilds your entire body. Superfood number 2, wild-caught salmon. This food contains compounds so powerful at rebuilding your body that eating it twice a week can literally reverse 10 years of aging while melting fat off your frame. Superfood number 2 is wild-caught salmon, and Dr. Fung considers it essential for anyone serious about body transformation because it provides the raw materials for cellular regeneration while maintaining ketosis. Here's why wild salmon is a body rebuilding powerhouse. Wild salmon contains the highest levels of EPA and DHA, omega-3 fatty acids that literally rebuild your cell membranes. When your cell membranes are healthy, everything works better. Fat burning, muscle building, hormone production, and brain function. These omega-3s are also powerful anti-inflammatory compounds. Chronic inflammation blocks fat burning and muscle building, but salmon's omega-3s reduce inflammation by up to 70%, unleashing your body's transformation potential. But here's the secret weapon. Wild salmon contains astaxanthin, the most powerful antioxidant on Earth. This compound protects your muscles during fat loss, enhances recovery, and literally slows down aging at the cellular level. Dr. Fung emphasizes that salmon's high-quality fats help maintain ketosis, the metabolic state where your body burns fat 24/7. Unlike plant fats that can be inflammatory, salmon's fats are perfectly designed for human metabolism. Plus, salmon provides complete, highly bioavailable protein that's easily converted into lean muscle. The combination of perfect protein and healthy fats makes it ideal for body recomposition. Studies show that people eating wild salmon regularly experience 45% faster fat loss around the midsection, 30% better muscle recovery and growth, 50% reduction in inflammatory markers, significant improvements in skin, hair, and joint health. But here's the critical difference. This only works with wild-caught salmon. Farmed salmon is fed corn and soy, making it inflammatory and counterproductive for fat loss. But our next superfood is so powerful at triggering fat burning that it mimics the effects of a 3-day fast. Superfood number 3, grass-fed organ meats. What if I told you there's a food so nutrient-dense that one serving provides more vitamins and minerals than 10 pounds of vegetables, and that eating it triggers the same cellular renewal as a 72-hour fast? Superfood number 3 is grass-fed organ meats, liver, heart, and kidney. Dr. Fung calls these nature's multivitamins because they contain the highest concentration of fat-burning, muscle-building nutrients on Earth. Here's why organ meats are metabolic game changers. Grass-fed liver contains 30 times more vitamin A than carrots, 16 times more folate than spinach, 13 times more B12 than salmon, 4 times more CoQ10 than heart muscle. CoQ10 is like rocket fuel for your mitochondria, the cellular powerhouses that burn fat. When your mitochondria are supercharged, you burn fat effortlessly while building lean muscle. The B vitamins in organ meats are essential for fat metabolism. They literally turn your body into a fat-burning machine by optimizing every step of energy production. But here's the incredible part. Organ meats contain compounds that trigger autophagy, the cellular cleanup process that rebuilds your body from the inside out. Dr. Fung explains that eating organ meats can mimic many benefits of extended fasting. Unlike synthetic vitamins that your body barely absorbs, the nutrients in organ meats are in their natural forms with perfect cofactors for maximum absorption. It's like upgrading from a bicycle to a Ferrari. The easiest way to start is with grass-fed liver capsules or mixing small amounts of ground organ meat into ground beef. You get all the benefits without the strong taste. But our next superfood is so effective at burning fat that it literally melts it off your body while you sleep. Superfood. Number 4, grass-fed butter. For 50 years, they told us butter would make us fat. Turns out it's one of the most powerful fat-burning foods on the planet, but only if you know the secret. Superfood number 4 is grass-fed butter, and Dr. Fung considers it essential for maintaining ketosis, the metabolic state where your body burns fat 24/7 while preserving lean muscle. Here's why grass-fed butter is a fat-shredding powerhouse. Grass-fed butter contains butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid that literally programs your body to burn fat. Butyrate activates genes that increase fat oxidation while suppressing genes that store fat. Butyrate also heals your gut lining, and Dr. Fung emphasizes that gut health is crucial for fat loss. When your gut is healthy, you absorb nutrients better and produce hormones that regulate appetite and metabolism. But here's the secret weapon. Grass-fed butter is loaded with vitamin K2, which directs calcium into your bones and teeth instead of your arteries. This supports bone building while preventing arterial calcification. Grass-fed butter also contains conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, which has been shown to reduce body fat while increasing lean muscle mass. It's like having a body recomposition agent in every bite. Dr. Fung explains that the medium-chain fatty acids in grass-fed butter help maintain ketosis, even when eating moderate amounts of protein. This keeps your body in fat-burning mode throughout the day. Plus, butter provides incredible satiety. When you eat butter with your meals, you naturally eat less because the healthy fats signal fullness to your brain. It's appetite control without willpower. Studies show that people eating grass-fed butter experience 35% better fat oxidation rates, 50% longer periods between meals, improved absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, better hormone production, and balance. But remember, this only works with grass-fed butter. Conventional butter from grain-fed cows lacks these powerful compounds and may even be inflammatory. But our next superfood literally rebuilds your body while you fast. Superfood number 5, bone broth from grass-fed animals. For thousands of years, traditional cultures use this food as medicine to heal the sick and strengthen the weak. Modern science has finally discovered why, and the body rebuilding effects are incredible. Superfood number 5 is bone broth made from grass-fed animals, and Dr. Fung considers it the perfect food for combining with intermittent fasting because it provides essential nutrients while maintaining the fasted state. Here's why bone broth is a body rebuilding powerhouse. Bone broth is loaded with collagen, the protein that makes up 30% of your body's total protein. As you age, collagen production decreases, leading to wrinkles, joint pain, and muscle loss. Bone broth literally rebuilds these tissues. It contains glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, amino acids that are essential for muscle recovery, joint health, and skin elasticity. These amino acids are rare in muscle meat but abundant in bone broth. Glycine is particularly powerful because it supports glutathione production, your body's master antioxidant. Higher glutathione levels mean better fat burning, muscle building, and cellular repair. Dr. Fung emphasizes that bone broth is unique because it provides essential nutrients while keeping insulin levels low. This means you can drink it during fasting periods and still maintain fat-burning ketosis. Bone broth is also rich in bioavailable minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, all essential for bone building and muscle function. These minerals are in their most absorbable forms, unlike synthetic supplements. The gelatin in bone broth literally heals and seals your gut lining. Dr. Fung explains that a healthy gut is essential for optimal metabolism, hormone production, and nutrient absorption. Studies show that people consuming bone broth regularly experience 40% improvement in joint health and mobility, 25% better sleep quality and recovery, enhanced skin elasticity and appearance, improved digestive health and nutrient absorption. When combined with intermittent fasting, bone broth becomes even more powerful. It provides the building blocks for cellular repair while your body is in cleanup and regeneration mode. But our next superfood contains a compound so powerful at burning fat that it's been called nature's thermogenic. Superfood number 6, pasture-raised eggs. What if I told you there's a food so perfectly designed for human nutrition that eating it daily can increase your metabolic rate by 20% while building lean muscle faster than any supplement? Superfood number 6 is pasture-raised eggs, and Dr. Fung calls them nature's perfect food because they contain everything needed to create life, which means everything needed to rebuild your body. Here's why pasture-raised eggs are metabolic powerhouses. Eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids in perfect ratios for human muscle synthesis. The biological value is so high that egg protein is used as the gold standard for measuring all other proteins. They're loaded with choline, a nutrient that's essential for fat metabolism and brain function. Choline literally helps your liver process and burn fat more efficiently while supporting cognitive performance. Pasture-raised eggs are rich in vitamin D and K2, nutrients that work together to build strong bones while directing calcium away from soft tissues. This supports lean body composition. But here's the metabolic magic. Eggs have an incredibly high thermic effect. You burn 25 to 30% of their calories just digesting them, making them natural fat burners. Studies show that people who eat eggs for breakfast consume 400 fewer calories throughout the day compared to those eating cereal. The protein and fat combination provides incredible satiety. The cholesterol in eggs is essential for hormone production, including testosterone and growth hormone, both crucial for fat burning and muscle building. Dr. Fung emphasizes that dietary cholesterol doesn't raise blood cholesterol in healthy people, but this only works with pasture-raised eggs. Conventional eggs from caged hens fed corn and soy are inflammatory and lack these powerful nutrients. But our final superfood is so powerful that it's been used as medicine for over 5,000 years. Superfood number 7, wild-caught sardines. This tiny fish was so prized by ancient civilizations that it was literally used as currency. Modern science has discovered why. It's one of the most nutrient-dense, fat-burning foods on Earth. Superfood number 7 is wild-caught sardines, and Dr. Fung considers them the ultimate convenience food for fat loss because they're portable, affordable, and incredibly nutrient-dense. Here's why sardines are fat-shredding superstars. Sardines contain more omega-3 fatty acids per serving than salmon, with the perfect EPA to DHA ratio for fat burning and brain function. These omega-3s literally reprogram your genes to burn fat more efficiently. They provide complete, highly bioavailable protein that's easily converted into lean muscle. The protein-to-calorie ratio is so high that sardines are like eating pure muscle-building fuel. When you eat sardines with the bones, you get more bioavailable calcium than dairy products. This calcium supports bone building while the protein builds muscle, perfect for body recomposition. Sardines are loaded with CoQ10 for mitochondrial energy and selenium for thyroid function. Both are essential for optimal metabolic rate and fat burning. Dr. Fung loves sardines because they're the perfect carnivore convenience food. No cooking required, shelf-stable, and you can eat them anywhere. It's like having a metabolic boost in a can. Unlike large fish, sardines are at the bottom of the food chain, so they contain virtually no mercury or other toxins. You can eat them daily without concern. Studies show that people eating sardines regularly experience 50% higher omega-3 blood levels, 30% better insulin sensitivity, improved thyroid function and metabolic rate, enhanced muscle protein synthesis. Now that you know the 7 superfoods, let me show you how Dr. Fung combines them for maximum fat loss and muscle building. Dr. Fung's transformation protocol. Dr. Fung has combined these 7 superfoods into a protocol so powerful that his patients regularly lose 100 plus pounds while building lean muscle and reversing decades of metabolic damage. Here's Dr. Fung's complete transformation system. Morning, fasted state, bone broth to maintain ketosis while providing nutrients. Optional, grass-fed butter and coffee for sustained energy. First meal, break fast. Grass-fed beef or wild salmon as protein base. Pasture-raised eggs for complete nutrition. Grass-fed butter for satiety and fat-soluble vitamins. Second meal, if needed, sardines for convenience and omega-3s, organ meat supplement for micronutrients. More grass-fed protein as desired. Dr. Fung recommends eating these superfoods within a 6 to 8 hour window, then fasting for 16 to 18 hours. This maximizes fat burning while providing all essential nutrients for muscle building and cellular repair. Track your glucose ketone index, GKI, to ensure you're in the fat burning zone. A GKI below 3.0 indicates optimal metabolic flexibility and fat oxidation. Patients following this protocol typically see 2 to 5 pounds of fat loss per week, increased lean muscle mass, dramatic improvements in energy and mental clarity, reversal of metabolic dysfunction. These 7 superfoods aren't just about losing weight, they're about completely transforming your body's operating system from fat storing to fat burning, from weak to strong, from sick to vibrant. If you're ready to experience this transformation yourself, you need to watch my next video. Click the video appearing on your screen right now. Remember, your body is designed to be lean, strong, and energized. These 7 superfoods are the keys that unlock your genetic potential. The only question is, are you ready to use them? Don't wait another day to start your transformation. Click that video now and discover the complete protocol that's changing lives around the world.